हेलो दोस्तों, मेरा नाम है पूर्ण99 और आप सबका स्वागत है मेरी एक और नई वीडियो में। आज हम वापस खेलने वाले हैं वॉच डॉग्स लीजन AKA वॉच डॉग्स 3। ये होने वाला पार्ट 3 उसका। आई होप आपको सीरीज में मजा आ रहा होगा। लाइक करना, शेयर करना, सब्सक्राइब करना और नोटिफिकेशन बेल दबाना मत भूलना। हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे जहां पे हमने लास्ट पार्ट पे खत्म किया था। आप देख सकते हैं लास्ट पार्ट आई बटन में। तो अब हम इसे कंटिन्यू करेंगे, तो चलिए कंटिन्यू करते हैं। ओके, हियर वी आर। अब कहाँ जाना था हमें? हमें जाना है ऑल द वे हेयर। लेट्स सी, कहीं पे फास्ट ट्रेवल का ऑप्शन है? थोड़ा सा कर सकता हूँ, तो मैं मिलता हूँ आपको जब मैं उधर लोकेशन पे पहुंच जाता हूँ। ओके गाइस, हम लोग पहुंच चुके हैं इधर। अभी देखना है अंदर कहाँ से जाना है, क्योंकि ओह, मेन गेट दिख गया है तो डायरेक्ट।
So, this is where those Clan Kelley boys brought Angel. Ugh, not exactly postcard material, is it?
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Come on in.
ओके, मेरे को ये ट्रॉफी क्यों मिली मुझे खुद नहीं पता।
Right, I've had it.
What the hell was that? Stupid fucker!
ओके, नाइस। मैं स्टेल्थली करना चाहता था, लेकिन इन लोगों ने मेरे को ऑप्शन नहीं दिया। ओके, मैं पीछे हो जाता हूँ, कोई बात नहीं है भाई। मैं एमओ रिफिल जरूर करता, लेकिन मेरे को नीड नहीं दिख रही उसकी अभी। अभी 1 मिनट में ऊपर जाके देखने वाला हूँ कि कहीं से मैं अपना वो अपग्रेड पॉइंट कलेक्ट कर सकता हूँ क्या। इंटरेस्टिंग, काफी ऊपर तो आ गए हम, लेकिन और भी ऊपर है। ओके, अपग्रेड पॉइंट। अरे वाह, रोल ही हुए जा रही है। यहाँ पे अपग्रेड पॉइंट, नाइस। मैं इनको अपग्रेड पॉइंट इसलिए बोलता हूँ, ये एक टाइप का अपग्रेड ही देते हैं, तो व्हाई नॉट कॉल देम अपग्रेड पॉइंट। ये क्या है?
The perfect place for a dead sex signboard.
ओके, कोई बात नहीं। मुझे नहीं पता कलेक्टेबल है क्या है, बट अप्लाई। Okay, let's see. One of many, one
Now
of you.
that's what I call beautification.
ओके, न्यू स्टेंसिल अनलॉक, थोड़े बहुत पैसे मिल गए, नाइस। ये क्या है नीचे है? ग्रीन से कलर में आ रहा है, आई डोंट नो। बट अभी मैं वापस जाऊंगा जहाँ से मैं आया हूँ, क्योंकि मेरे को लगता है उधर से मेरे को जाना है, तो इसलिए। नाइस। वो तो यहाँ से जा सकता हूँ।
Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
वही। ओह, मेरे को लगा ये बंदा है। स्कैन कर लेते हैं। ओह,
Ha! Got 'em all.
ओके वो वहाँ पे है। ओके हमारा ये खुल गया है, अब इसके अंदर जा सकते हैं। यहाँ पे कुछ दिख तो नहीं रहा, तो मेरे हिसाब से कुछ होगा भी नहीं, बट इंटरेक्ट करते हैं, देखते हैं क्या है।
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's what we'll do then.
मुझे देख डिटेक्ट होने का मन नहीं था बिल्कुल भी, तो मैंने इसलिए तेरे को ऐसे मार दिया। यार वो ग्रीन कलर का सर्कल क्या आ रहा है, मुझे ये जानना है। लेकिन मैं जाना भी चाहता हूँ, लेकिन नहीं भी जाना चाहता हूँ। लेट्स एक्चुअली गो देयर, देखते हैं क्या है आखिर। ओह रिक्रूटमेंट का क्या फीचर है?
Looking to get friendly, are ya?
मैं नहीं कर रहा।
Clear off.
पढ़ना है क्या इसको? नहीं यार, अगर मैं उस पर ट्रायंगल दबाऊंगा तो मैं कहीं और ही पहुंच जाऊंगा, तो मुझे नहीं पहुंचना। आई होप इधर कोई ना हो। नाइस।
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Oh, brilliant.
ओके इसके अंदर जाने वाली है क्या ये? आई गेस सो।
All right then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you.
ओह इसे पता था हम लोग आने वाले हैं। इंटरेस्टिंग।
What are you waiting for? Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Fuck, how you feeling? This guy was about to turn you into Christmas stuffing.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Hold on, I know you. Caitlin Lau, police inspector. We saw your video logs. I knew you'd be going after Mary Kelley on your own, but I didn't expect to meet you here.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
No, sorry, one of our friends disappeared from the EPC. His trail led me here. Hard to believe the missing people ended up here. There's probably little left of them at this point.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kelleys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
Just rest now. You've been through a lot. We'll get someone to take you somewhere safe. In the meantime, I'll look for your files after I found my friend. They sound important.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelley. Almost enough to take her down.
Well then, all right. It's obvious, isn't it? We should work together. We're going after Mary Kelley too. It'd be stupid to pass on some help.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
ओके अब जाना किधर है? कुछ मार्कर देंगे ये लोग? मतलब मेरे को इधर सर्च करना है या फिर आगे जाना है? मुझे ये जानना है। ह्यूमन ऑर्गन, वाह, अलग ही टाइप भाई।
I'll wait for your guy in here. And thanks for your help. I'm glad we're joining forces.
अरे क्राउच हो जा। क्राउच ही नहीं हो रहा, मैं क्या करूं?
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelley's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
And ripping the organs from their bodies. Certainly without consent. What kind of monster is Mary Kelley? Oh, Jesus Christ, what happened to them? They're unrecognizable. Can you do a facial recognition, Bags?
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases.
ओके, होल्ड एंड एक्सेस द कैमरा। ओके, ऐसे ही कैमरा आता है। ओके, नो मैच फाउंड।
Fucking Kelleys are getting too cocky, kidnapping people and chopping them up. We have to put them back in their place.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelley is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelley and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelley be in Zero Day?
Shit. The smell, man. I'm never having porky.
You shut your gob. I'm gonna throw up if you keep talking shite. Bad enough we're on disposal. I don't need to hear that. Fuck you, yeah?
नाइस भाई, हमसे पंगा लेगा तो मरेगा भाई, समझ नहीं आता। हमसे पंगा ले रहा है। कुछ है यहाँ पे, मार्कर तो दिख रहे हैं काफ़ी सारे, लेकिन पता नहीं आप इस एरिया में नहीं है। तो लेट्स सी ये क्या है।
Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No kidding.
चॉप चॉप। अब निकल जाते हैं इधर से चॉप चॉप करके।
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Never thought I'd make friends with a Bobby. Or an ex-Bobby, whatever. Right now, we have to focus on Mary fucking Kelley. She can't keep doing this shit to more people.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelley's no petty criminal.
Bagley, we all need to discuss these files and what to do next. Call everyone in to meet.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
ओके, मिशन कंप्लीट। पॉइंट मिलने वाले हैं, मतलब ग्रेट पॉइंट। नाइस। ब्लडी मैरी कैरी।
What's the point of risking your neck out there if you don't get any credit for it? Pay stubs let the people of London know that DedSec is back, and the increased visibility might even encourage some of them to donate to the cause. There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
इंटरेस्टिंग। पोटेंशियल रिक्रूट, वाह, मतलब मैप पे दिख, मेरे को जूम इन करना पड़ेगा क्या? नहीं, मैप पे तो दिखाना ही नहीं है। मैप, ओह, दिख गया दिख गया दिख गया। ये क्या है यार? इसको ढूंढते हैं, इसका हर एक बार चलते हैं इसके पास, तो जानना है क्या है ये कैसे होगा और वगैरह वगैरह। उसके बाद टीम मीटिंग लेंगे। वाह, वो ऑटो ड्राइव पे है बस, उस पर ए लिखा हुआ है ना, मतलब ऑटो ड्राइव है। उसमें कोई बंदा चला ही नहीं रहा। ये पता नहीं कौन से शहर है, मुझे कुछ आइडिया नहीं है, बट ये कुछ ज़्यादा, मतलब कौन सा ईयर है ये मेरे को आइडिया नहीं है। लेकिन इतना पता है बहुत ज़्यादा फ्यूचरिस्टिक है। जब 2020 में सेल्फ ड्राइविंग कार आ रही है असली लाइफ में, तो आई गेस मे बी ये 2030 के आसपास होगा, मे बी। तब तक तो मैच्योर हो जाएंगी सेल्फ ड्राइविंग कार, क्योंकि अभी एनवीडिया भी बना रहा है, फिर BMW, मर्सिडीज, ये सब ट्राई कर रहे हैं। तो लेट्स सी। एक सेकंड, मेरे पास अपग्रेड पॉइंट कितने हैं? 15 ही हैं। मेरे को मिशन कंप्लीट करने का नहीं मिले। LOL। मैगजीन इंक्रीज रीलोड टाइम नहीं, मुझे सप्रेसर वाला चाहिए। ये क्या एड क्लोज? ओ, ये सही है। मैं किसी के सामने से चल के जाऊंगा लेकिन वो क्लॉक हो जाएगा तो फिर पता भी नहीं चलेगा। नाइस। ओके, मैं यहीं उतर रहा हूँ, एक बार पहले अपग्रेड पॉइंट ले लूँ। नहीं चढ़ सकता। एक बार अपग्रेड पॉइंट ले लूँ, फिर उसके बाद मैं एक बार उस बंदे के पास जाऊंगा, देखता हूँ कि क्या कहता है वो। इंटरेस्टिंग। मेरे हिसाब से छत के ऊपर, एक सेकेंड, अरे इस पे एम करना, अरे इस पे एम कर। ओके, नाइस, उसको खोलते हैं। ओह, ये उल्टे हैं मतलब। भाई साहब, कैसे मोड़ू मैं? ओके, अब कंट्रोल्स। इंटरेस्टिंग। तो ऊपर कहाँ से जाऊं मैं? तो मैक साइड पे हूँ उसकी। ओके, आई गेस में कोई अपग्रेड पॉइंट छोड़ना पड़ेगा। मेरे को ये अपग्रेड पॉइंट छोड़ना पड़ेगा क्योंकि ओह, गार्ड कहाँ से आ गया भाई यहाँ पे?
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Monitoring for unusual activity.
ओके गाइस, यहाँ से जाते हैं.
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
People are just trying my patience.
Jam yourself, yeah?
I got something still working up to it, honestly.
देखते हैं ये रिक्रूट के बारे में क्या करना है.
Returning to HQ. Search terminated.
स्टार्ट रिक्रूटमेंट.
Hey, you look like a fighter without a cause. Am I reading you right?
Shit, are you saying you're dead sick? I could really use your help.
We'll try, and that's more than most. What's going?
Anyway, look, my friend just got picked up by Albion, my undocumented friend. They're gonna be deported any day now.
We know a thing or two about getting people out of PMC hands. Leave it to us.
Love the attitude, but it won't work. Without papers, they'll just get picked up the next time they cross a checkpoint. We need a passport. One of those high-quality forgeries with integrated biometrics, like Clan Kelley cells.
Yeah, all right. I'll rally the comrades.
Cheers, mate. If you help me out with this, I'll owe you one. A big one.
ओके, मैंने इसको जोड़ लिया ट्रैकिंग लिस्ट में, लेकिन मैं अभी उधर जाऊंगा अब वापस. मैं उधर लोकेशन पे जाके आपको मिलता हूँ, क्योंकि जहाँ तक है मैं फास्ट ट्रैवल कर सकता हूँ उधर. जो ये लोकेशन है, जो मैं यहाँ पे मीटिंग होने वाली है, यहाँ पे फास्ट ट्रैवल हो जाता है. तो मैं मिलता हूँ आपको एक कट के बाद.
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing.
ओके, ब्रीफिंग के लिए तैयार हैं, तो चलते हैं आई गेस. ब्रीफिंग स्टार्ट की जाए. जानने के लिए देखिए ब्रीफिंग में क्या होता है.
Mary Kelley heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelley, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kelleys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stokovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh. Give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kelleys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelley to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like
Okay, Riley.
Cattle. I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be carried.
Yeah, but you were wrong. What can guarantee us that this time will be different? That we're not wasting our time building a case? The police force is rotten, especially with Albion in charge now.
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office, an honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelley. Look, Our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right. But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
Okay. तो कलेक्ट कैसे करूं? ओके नाइस. अब सारी चीजें दिख रही हैं तो मैंने सोचा कि कलेक्ट ही कर लेते हैं. शायद तक यही डोर है जिससे बाहर जा सकते हैं. आई गेस सो. मेरे को नहीं पता. ओह ठीक है. गर्लफ्रेंड ऑफ जॉन. ओ जॉन मुखर्जी. व्हाट द हेक. सैम भट्टाचार्य. भाई इंडियन नाम. वाह मजा ही आ गया. अलग ही लेवल का. ओके अब मुझे जाना किधर है? मैं उधर फास्ट ट्रेवल कर सकता हूँ क्या आसपास के एरिया में? हाँ कर सकता हूँ. नाइस. यहाँ ट्रैक करते हैं इसको. यहाँ पे फास्ट ट्रेवल करते हैं. ओके हम लोग पहुँच चुके हैं इधर. यहीं कहीं पार्क कर देता हूँ. लग ही रहा था ये गेट तो खुलने वाला नहीं है.
Security here is state of the art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
Oh. Hi, Jack.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the hell?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
ओके यहाँ तक तो पहुँच गए. अब
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
Okay. Oh. ये थोड़ा ऊपर वाले लेवल पे है. आई गेस इसके थ्रू जाना है.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelley family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mindfucker.
On the bright side, she didn't bind you with one of her microchips. She probably knew you'd have killed yourself before obeying her.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
Interesting. ना ये गलत है. ऐसे जाके ऐसे ही जाना है इसको. इसको नीचे से कैसे निकालूं? क्या है, कैसे आगे जाते हैं अभी? ओके. हो भाई, दिमाग चलाना बहुत पड़ेगा. एक सेकंड, ये यहाँ तक आ रहा है ना? I guess. इस वाली लाइन तक लेके जाना है. अनलॉक. ओके, जैसे तैसे हो गया. डाउनलोड करते हैं. ये काफ़ी वो था, कॉम्प्लिकेटेड.
Look at the state of you. Look what you've done to yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to the venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, ma'am. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
Is that initiative I'm smelling, Peter? Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
भाई साहब वो चिप से ही मार दिया उसको.
I'd say I'm getting the hang of fighting for DedSec, yeah?
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
What are you trying to say, Bagley?
Yeah, he sounds like a proper prick, but deep down he's a soft one. Good job.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelley's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
What do we have, Bags?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has two leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
I've got options then.
I've marked both on your optic.
मेरे को तो कोई मार्कर दिख नहीं रहा है. ओके, मिशन में देखते हैं. 404 गैप इन द आर्मर. इंटरेस्टिंग. बेयर नकल अरीना. जॉन मुखर्जी. कंप्लीट, और इसमें टाइम लग सकता है, तो मैं ये वाला मिशन कर लूंगा अभी. मैं 404 अगले उसमें करूंगा वीडियो में, लेकिन ये वाला मैं अभी कर लेता हूँ. या एक्चुअली 404 ही कर लेते हैं. अभी टाइम है ना? हाँ, अभी टाइम है. 404 ही कर लेते हैं. ऐसा करते हैं, इसको लेते हैं. ये कितना दूर है? हाँ, ये पास भी है.
Putting Mary Kelley on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion BMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
Brilliant. Those mercs wouldn't be able to control the city without Cass. But we can't half-ass this. I hope you have a good plan.
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Okay. सेफ हाउस जाना है इस मिशन के लिए आई गेस। गैप इन द आर्मर, नहीं ये नहीं करना अभी। मैंने 404 मार्क किया है यार, कहाँ है वो? Where is that 404 mission? Tracking it. Show on map. Okay, nice. What? क्या? Okay, I guess ये लोग चाहते हैं कि हम गैप इन द मार्कर करें क्योंकि हम लोगों ने पहले उसे मार्क किया था, तो आई गेस मैं अपन फास्ट ट्रेवल करता हूँ और फिर गैप इन द मार्कर ही कंप्लीट करता हूँ, ज़्यादा बेटर है क्योंकि उसका स्टार्ट हो चुका है सीक्वेंस। तो मैं बोलता हूँ आपको एक कट के बाद।
I found street view images of a CTOS hub that's been covered in 404 graffiti. They're marking their territory like an overexcited chihuahua. Dropping the location of the hub on your map.
वाह, मैं इसके लिए आया तो साला वो आ गया, क्या मजाक चल रहा है। ओके, अभी टीम ब्रीफिंग करके मिशन ही कंप्लीट करता हूँ मैं। पहले ये वाला कर लेता हूँ, फिर बाद में 404 कर लूँगा, देखा जाएगा। पहले ये करते हैं।
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Wasn't fooled back then, and I'm still not now.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
Interesting.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Okay, Balaji. काफी इंडियन नाम है सच बोलूं तो। ओके, यहाँ पे है, मैं यहाँ पे फास्ट ट्रैवल करता हूँ, फिर मिलता हूँ आपको एक कट के बाद। ओके, हम पहुँच गए उस लोकेशन पे, लेकिन इसका कुछ पता नहीं चल रहा है कहाँ पर है। लेकिन एक सेकंड, यहाँ पे स्पेस दिख रही है।
Snooping into Albion's affairs, quietly of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Right, let's say hello.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Paranoid. Can't blame him.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Yep.
Okay, security cameras. कुछ तो काम हो जाएगा कम से कम। ऊपर है। ऊपर कहाँ से चढ़ूं?
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
I see some windows up there we can use to get in.
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2. Find a cargo drone. 3. Give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Will do.
ओके, कार्गो ड्रोन पे हम लोग चढ़ सकते हैं। मैंने ऑनलाइन देखा तो मतलब पिछली बार जब एक बार मिशन किया था कार्गो ड्रोन का तब आसान हो सकता था, लेकिन हम लोगों ने वो चीज़ छोड़ दी। Rooftop. Climb down. Deploying rootkit. Biology. ओके, हम इसके सर्वर पे या फिर इसके कैमरास वगैरह पे हैक कर रहे हैं, इतना समझ में आ रहा है।
The man's got a proper setup here. How are we gonna bypass it?
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Will do.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
ओके, इंटरेस्टिंग। को एक बार ये कैमरा एंगल मिल जाए ना। जो वो कैमरा एंगल नहीं मिल रहा जो मुझे चाहिए। एक नीचे से लेके आना तो मतलब यहाँ से है, और उसके लिए नाइस। अनलॉक। नाइस, हो गया।
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
ओ, इतना डिस्टेंस है भाई इसमें। बिल्कुल एज पे बैठा हूं, मैं गिर भी सकता हूं। बात तो ये है। ओपन सेसमी, खुल जा सिम सिम। सारे शब्द एक ही बारी में बोल दो।
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right, no need to get excited.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Yeah, right. Try more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Just listen. Albion's on its way. So your priority right now is to fucking run.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Wow, thanks. But we know. Why else do you think I'm here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
All right, get this straight now. We want your help stopping Cass. He's behind the bombings, and he tried to end us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move in!
Interesting.
Shit!
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Approaching with caution, over. Control, we are still on the suspect. Over.
भाई यही सबसे बेस्ट तरीका था।
Anyone have visual? Anyone?
भाई टोटल वॉच डॉग्स वाला सीन हो रहा है अब मुझे अपने मोबाइल का काम करना पड़ेगा।
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
Suspect cleared the checkpoint.
Units, prepare to stop the vehicle. Control, we're in pursuit. Over. Driving into the vehicle. Over.
अबे यार मैं कहाँ से बचूं?
Preparing to intercept vehicle.
यार ये मेरे साथ ही क्यों चल रहा है? थोड़ा पीछे चल रहे यार, मैं इसको फिर वो रेस करके मैं रोक लूंगा। मैं किसी को मारना भी नहीं चाहता हूँ ना, बात तो ये है।
Total the target's vehicle.
दौड़ाते रहे दौड़ाते रहे दौड़ाते रहे। बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया। नाइस।
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
ओके, मिशन कंप्लीट। 20 पॉइंट भी मिल गया हमें। नाइस। अबे ये किसने बोला था कि ये स्टार्ट करना है मेरे को?
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem, and people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them, or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
ओके, इंटरेस्टिंग। ये आ गया है और 700 मीटर दूर ये है। बट आई गेस मैं अभी के लिए तो वीडियो को एंड कर दूंगा यहाँ पे। अगला मिशन, स्काउट द टावर ऑफ लंदन, सिटी ऑफ लंदन। ये 2 एरिया हम लोगों ने क्लियर कर दिए 9 से। हमें ये जो अभी हम ऑपरेटर यूज़ कर रहे हैं वो यहाँ से मिला है, प्रोफेशनल हिटमैन। और ये हमारे पास टैग का अपग्रेड आया, तो फिर मैं क्या सोच रहा था अपग्रेड करने के लिए। हाँ, ये मैं सोच रहा था ये करूँगा। नाइस। अब हमारा स्पाइडर ड्रोन भी मैक्स हो गया है, तो वो अब क्लोक होके बंदों के मुंह पे चढ़ के उन्हें मारेगा। वो बात बहुत बढ़िया है भाई। बट अभी के लिए आई गेस मैं अभी एंड कर दूंगा यहीं पे वीडियो को। आई होप आपको वीडियो में मज़ा आया होगा। लाइक करना, शेयर करना, सब्सक्राइब करना और नोटिफिकेशन बेल दबाना मत भूलना। मैं मिलता हूँ आपको अगली वीडियो में अगली बार। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, पीस, 499 आउट।